this is everything you need for your setup to put these quarter windows back together. We had the glass polished, we got the rubber seal cleaned and put back on the glass. We have the stainless steel that was, well, we took sandpaper and took the scratches out of it that were in there from years of abuse, and we polished it up really nice. We bought a new weather strip seal that goes on the front side of the glass, and this is the screw that holds it on. It's about a half an inch long. Then we have these little screws right here to hold this frame in this frame. They're about a 1/4 inch long. And then we have these 2 half-inch long screws that go to the bottom side down here that attach to the frame. The frame has been sent off, re-chromed, and ready to go. Now when you get these back, take your screws and say this for the front seal. Go ahead and put your screws in it, run them all the way through and take them back out. If they're really tough, they may have got too much chrome inside there and you may need to take a tap for that size and ream it out. Same thing with the other screws on this side. I've already done all that. I made sure all these screws go in without any problems. It's only the 3 screws you have to worry about. These 2 little screws screw into this bracket, so you don't have to worry about that. Now let's go ahead and put this together. What we're going to do first is I'm going to take some of this 3M strip caulk, the black stuff, and we're going to take some of this out, and we're just going to put a little bit, just a little bit, in this corner right here. There's a screw hole there, and the last thing you want to do is have corrosion happen at that screw hole, and it can be tough to put in there. It's very sticky stuff. You're just going to push it down in there. You know what's easier? We're going to go ahead and just put it on the edge right here of the glass on the rubber side. It is very sticky stuff. Just put it on the edge, just like that. Just a little bit, just a very tiny little bit. You just want to seal it off. Some factory cars did this. And what we're going to do now is we're going to slide the glass right into the channel and push it into that corner, and it will pop in just like that. That glass is basically set itself. Now what we're going to do now is take a little bit more of this 3M adhesive, a lot harder when you're wearing gloves, but I suggest you wear gloves because this is brand new re-chroming, and you don't want your fingerprints all over it. And in this spot right here, you're going to put it in that hole, just like that. The purpose of that is it also seals it when rain comes down or water from washing your car. You're going to want to seal up that hole right here. Get one more little piece. And you're going to want to put it in this little hole pocket right here. What it's going to do is going to seal the top of the glass from water going into the seam. I see a lot of people don't do this step, but Ford actually did this step, but not on every car. You'll take these apart and you won't see anything there. You think it was a changeover. What you're going to do is you're going to slide this into there just like that, and then you're gonna like close it up just like that, and you're gonna have to locate the screws, and that means pushing down as hard as you can until you line up the holes. Then these long screws right here, do not tighten them, just get them started. And we're not tightening them all the way down, we're just making contact, no pressure. Just so it can move around a little bit more, because we have to locate 2 more screws, which is on this edge right here inside. Now you're going to do that again, and these take a little flathead Phillips, flathead slotted screw, and just go ahead and put that in there like that. Keep the top edge right here nice and flush, and you should be able to find the holes really nicely. I do the top one first, and then the bottom one usually lines right up. Now we can tighten it down. Tighten it really good. Go to the other side, get the Phillips, go ahead and tighten that one up, tighten these 2 up. The glass is back together. Everything's back in. You're going to clean off this excess seal after we're done, and we're going to clean it all up. But the last step is to put this back in, and it goes into this channel from the bottom side. And you can put soap on there or whatnot to put it in there, but I find they will go in if you don't push from the backside in. It'll do it like a Chinese finger trap kind of thing. It'll squish it, and it'd be hard. What you do is you pull it in. Just pull it into the whole assembly like this along the edge. It will be a little bit tough, but I'd rather have it a little bit tough. I really don't want to introduce water and stuff in there. And you go ahead and do that. And you're going to notice they didn't put a hole here for the weather strip. And I wait until this is in place. Get the weather strip in place. Go all the way to the edge. Just like that. you can go ahead and take an awl and kind of like see where the hole is and just punch it all the way through. It's very thin rubber right there. They just didn't clean it out. Go ahead and put your screw in there and go ahead and put that down. And just tighten it down. This is the only thing that holds this rubber in is this screw right here. And there you go. Fully assembled. Now you have to go through and clean off your fingerprints and get the glue and residue off that from the adhesive strip. And I'll show you what they look like all completed, both sides. Now these are the frames, quarter window frames that have been restored. The frames have been re-chromed. The glass has been polished. The stainless steel trim right here has been polished. The seal has been cleaned and resealed, put back together with a new weather stripping on the front edge, as you can see. And these are ready to go back in the car. You can clean them up perfect right now before you store them or put them on the car, but you're going to get your fingerprints all over it when you put it back in the car. That's the nature of the beast, even with gloves. So these are ready to go, and you can be proud to be put on your car.